They both slide up the racetrack, and here they come for the white flag. One more lap to go, and Allison has a slight advantage on Jarrett as they head for turn number 1.
But remember, Dale's been going well on the inside. Does he have the right line, though, Bob?
Davey Allison keeps his car in the middle of the racetrack. Dale Jarrett's car is on the low side. Off the 18 degrees of banking, they go down on 5 degrees of banking, and Dale Jarrett wiggles a little bit as they come out of the second corner. They bump, they touch, they rub, going down the backstretch, side by side, wheel to wheel. Who is it going to be in the Champion Spark Plug 400? Jarrett has the slight advantage as they go into the third and fourth corners. Davey Allison battles back on the outside. It's going to be a photo finish. They touch coming down through the triangle at the line. Who wins it? I believe Jarrett got it.
Oh, wow.
He knows it.
Oh, wow.
Dale Jarrett won it, but it was a photo finish. He didn't win by more than 4 or 5 inches.
I tell you, fellas, when he wins his first one, I want him to do it that way, racing for it.
And he waves to Davey Allison saying, nice race.
All right, come on. I know he's got it to the floorboard. He can't do any more. Come on, take her to the inside. Don't let him get on the inside of you coming around this turn. Here he comes, Earnhardt. It's the Dale and Dale show as we come off of turn 4. You know who I'm pulling for. It's Dale Jarrett. Bring her to the inside, Dale. Don't let him get down there. He's going to make it. Dale Jarrett's going to win the Daytona 500. All right. Oh, look at Martha. Oh, dear. Oh, can you believe it? Way to go.
Hey.
Man. Did you teach him to drive that race car? Oh, man.
Oh. You think she'll get out of the van, or you going to go get her out, Ned?
Oh, that poor girl, she needs help.
Happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Jarrett.
Earnhardt third, back straight away. Jarrett pulling away. Ooh, in the wall. The Waltrip brothers. Darrell and Michael tear them up. This will be for the finish. Coming down, it will be white and yellow coming to the line. The winner is going to be Jarrett. Second is going to be Shepard. And coming home third this afternoon is going to be Earnhardt. And we've got another car crashing into the wall on the finish. Bobby Hamilton has ripped the Kendall Oil number 40 hard into the wall. Still coming to the line is car number, look at this. Michael Waltrip is going to finish this one. And that's the finish of that car.
And his brother come across the start-finish line looking just about the same way, about 50 yards in front of him.
What a day. Brother versus brother. Rudd into it hard at the end with Gordon. Bobby Hamilton crashing big. And this thing's getting worse. He's getting a hot seat out there. I think he'd want to bring that one home.
Yeah, you'd think he'd pull it off the parking. He's getting a fire there now, bud.
Field coming down. Checkers are out. And the winner today is Dale Jarrett under caution. Critical turn coming up for Dale Jarrett, where he's had trouble earlier. Anything left in Jeff Gordon's number 24. 6-car interval between first and second spot. Ricky Rudd has come to third. Musgrave is in fourth. Robert Yates looks on with Larry McReynolds as down comes the checkered flag to fall today on car number 28. Dale Jarrett has done it. He's won the Miller 500 at Pocono, Pennsylvania. Jeff Gordon right on the rear bumper for second spot. But he is stymied in his chance and still racing. Here comes the 94 Elliott streaking to the line in front of car number 7. That is the rig of Jeff Bodine that finishes in 6th today, moving to 5th. Elliott with a great last run. Another race coming to the line. And here's Jeremy Mayfield across the stripe in front of John Nemechek. Joe Nemechek. Brother John had a pretty good day yesterday.
Earnhardt trying to make move. Look at him switch back and forth. Jarrett blocks him one more time. Here comes Earnhardt to the inside, but he can't make the move. And the Chevrolets race each other back there. Jarrett hanging on down on the inside. Come on, Dale. Put her in the back, buddy. Do all you can. Winning 2 Daytona 500s would be too much. Here he comes to the line, and Dale Jarrett is going to pull it off at Daytona, his second Daytona 500 win. Wow. Man, it's almost as good as it was the first time.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
I really didn't think he could hold them all.
What a heartbreak for Earnhardt. What a great victory for Jarrett. He's done it for the second time in the 38th running of the great American race. Put the name Jarrett at the top of the list. Dale Jarrett's done it. We're going to meet him in a moment. A dramatic finish today. Earnhardt gave it everything he had, threw everything he had at that number 88. But when it was over, the Robert Yates car has won. There's Zachary, a little concerned.
Oh, Zachary, you don't know what's going on.
Around Rusty Wallace, who's worked his way to 34th in that crushed and battered car number 2. Heartbreaker for him tonight, as it has been for so many. And down out of the 4th corner. North Carolina's own Dale Jarrett has done it. He has won the 600, the 37th running of it. Dale Earnhardt will come home in 2nd place. Ford has won tonight at Charlotte under the lights. And going over $1 million on the season is Dale Jarrett, and stepping as close as you can get to the Winston Million. The only thing between him and it, 500 miles at Darlington, South Carolina on Labor Day.
Everyone standing, cheering for his favorite driver. Oh, Jarrett way up by the wall there in the short chute.
He's using it all, isn't he, Danny? He is using it all, and I think his line's getting better. He's taking a later entry. I think that's a better way to go. We got a little crash.
Robert Presley has crashed at the north end of the racetrack at the entrance to pit road. And the caution comes out. We're going to end this event under caution, it would appear. This will be the race to the flag relay, determining the winner. Dale Jarrett is coming through corner number 3.
Here he comes.
Corner 4, the caution flag waves, but there's just one more lap to go, and Dale Jarrett is going to win it. Dale Jarrett has won the Brickyard 400. Although we've got one more lap to go. Oh, Dale understands there's none of that. Pace car leads them off the 4th corner as the track crew is there at the Robert Presley car that crashed off of corner number 4. And very slowly, as the Camaro pace car leads them down, the checkered flag is waving, and now it is official. Dale Jarrett has won the 3rd Brickyard 400 under caution. And for Dale Jarrett, it is his 7th NASCAR Winston Cup career win. We'll return to the Brickyard 400 after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Mark Martin slips back a little bit. It's a car length and a half now as they head for the north end of the racetrack in turn 3.
Martin drives it in deep one more time.
Labonte pulls up on Mark Martin. They remain in that order, and here they come off of corner number 4.
And it's Jarrett going to do it.
Dale Jarrett wins the GM Goodrich Service Dealer 400. Mark 2nd, Terry 3rd, Ernie 4th, and Jeff Gordon 5th. It's his 8th career win, 4th of 1996. Let's go to Davis Spain. And Morgan. Dale Jarrett now looks into turn number 3. Keeps the car in the middle of the straightaway. We see the car still backfiring as it has for a lot of the race. But it doesn't make any difference because Dale Jarrett wins the Prime Star 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Ernie Irvin finishes 2nd. Morgan Shepherd is 3rd. Here's the race for the 9th position at the line off of corner number 4. Labonte has 9th position. Bobby Hamilton finishes in 10th. Here's Bill Weber.
that traffic is the problem up in front of them as they go into turn 3.
This is where Musgrave has been getting his good runs. Let's see how he handles it this time. Off of the corner. He looks to the inside once again, but off the corner as they come to the line. It is Dale Jarrett winning the Trans-South Financial 400 by just about a car length on Ted Musgrave. It's Dale Jarrett's second win of 1997, his first Darlington victory in his 19th start. Here's John Kernan with Todd Barrett.
Gordon seems to have him covered again. Gets back a couple of car lengths from Burton. Checkered flag about to be extended. And the winner of the 24th annual Pennsylvania 500.
Best in the world right there, boys. Good job, DJ. Finally got this Pocono.
Good job, DJ. Dale Jarrett has done it. Yeah, the kid looked good. Hope you're feeling a little better after you saw that one today. Yes, indeed. It's Dale Jarrett headed for victory lane. We'll be there to join him in just a moment. Be a pretty happy occasion for those folks. Gordon gets second, Burton third, Musgrave finishes in fourth.
0.8 of a second, but it may not be enough. Here's the final lap as Dale Jarrett is in corner number 4, off the corner. Martin is there, but Jarrett wins by just a car length, his 12th career win, and his very first NASCAR Winston Cup victory on a short track. His 4th win of 97, Bill Weber.
Big time, even on the last lap. He's trying his best to turn this car back to the line.
So the driver who didn't have any short track wins coming into 97 now has won 2 straight short track events as Dale Jarrett takes the checkered flag and wins his 5th race of 1997 with Jeff Gordon finishing second and Jeff Gordon finishing third. Jeff Bodine will go home 4th as Lance spins on the backstretch on the final lap.
This race car is good. We're in the final lap, Ken.
White flag is down. Dale Jarrett making that final lap around the 1.5 miles of the Charlotte Motor Speedway in the UAW GM 500. Down he comes off turn 4. Dale Jarrett's 6th win of the year, 14th of his career, is decided this afternoon. He led 5 times, 85 laps, including that final 58 in a row. Dale Jarrett pulls it off. Yes, indeed, he did it.
Impressive is not even the right adjective. Dominant. Dominated. First win at Phoenix. His 7th win of the year. 15th win of his career and the 3rd win at Phoenix for Robert Yates Racing. Dale Jarrett will win the Durable 500K. Martin will come home in 6th. Jeff Gordon will come home in 17th position. And there you have the rundown of the fellas battling for the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship as they head to the Atlanta Motor Speedway for the season finale in 2 weeks. All right, watch it, Gordon. He got to run off that corner. He can't see him. He'll go up high. No, he's going to try it down low.
He's going to go low for the first time. Here he is in turn 4. They get touched there briefly, but Dale Jarrett is going to win the Trans-South Financial 400 by just a couple or so over Jeff Gordon. Jarrett records his 16th career win and 14th on a super speedway. It's his 2nd consecutive victory in this race and his 3rd consecutive top 5 here at the track. Too tough to tame. And Dale Jarrett also records the 2nd Ford win of 1998. We'll be back to talk with him in a moment.
But Jarrett being bypassed now by others. He is slowed way down. Here comes Bobby Labonte, not on the lead lap. He's a lap back, but here comes Jarrett. He'll take the checkered flag on what one has to assume is fumes in the number 88 Ford everybody else coming across the line now. There's Jeff Burton. He'll take second spot. And 103 laps on that final tank of fuel gives Jarrett his first win in 23 starts here at Dover Downs International Speedway.
He's going to get a good run down the backstretch. He's got Terry Labonte right on his back bumper. They could draft past. Let's see if the teammates, how they're going to play out here.
Jarrett trying to protect the position, so Gordon decides to go up on the high side of the racetrack. Now he dives back down low. They come off of corner number 4. They're headed toward the checkered flag. Let's see who's going to win it. Dale Jarrett has a couple of car lengths advantage as they come down through here. And Dale Jarrett wins it and wins the no bull $5 million. Way to go, Dale.
Wow. Good going. I didn't think he could hold them all. Wow.
Jarrett wins the race, and Jeff Gordon, who was another contender, finished in second with Terry Labonte, Jimmy Spencer, and Jeremy Mayfield completing the top 5. Bill? Now a half a lap to go. Terry Labonte, last year's winner, right in front of him. Well, he's going to do it. Here's the checkered flag. Dale Jarrett wins the Pontiac Excitement 400, his first win since Talladega of last year, 15 races ago, his 19th career win, third on his short track, and it's his second win at Richmond. He won in the fall of 1997, starting 23rd. Tonight, he started 21st and drove to victory lane. We'll talk to him when we come back.
Gordon sweeps into the back straightaway as finally Mark Martin yields to Jarrett. Gordon can now sniff the draft to the race leader.
Clear low.
Jarrett up high. Gordon right in his tire tracks on the high side.
Boy, he's closing in. I know Jarrett's taking it very carefully, but the 24 is just there, right behind him. You see the orange nose coming for the flag.
And Dale Jarrett wins the Kmart Michigan 400.
Brought this one back to the Motor City.
And that's an important win. As Todd Parrott just pointed out, all the Detroit automaker brass are here in the VIP suites looking on. So this one will go to Ford. And to Robert Yates. Driver Dale Jarrett. Jeff Gordon is second. Jeff Burton is in third. There is Burton, came in second in points. Will hold on to that spot with a third place finish today.
Look at Ward Burton. You mentioned him coming down on the inside there, Mike, as they head into turn 3.
He's up there racing for 7th place now.
Here he is.
Going by Tony
right
Stewart
down
right
on
now.
the inside.
Mike Skinner's the next victim as he comes with the 4 tires there.
It'll be 3 laps to go this time. Trouble.
Turn 4. One car goes sliding out of control. And Elliott Sadler saves it as the spinning car rights itself at the entrance of pit road.
Jeremy Mayfield in the 12 car.
Still no caution. Well, now they waved the caution.
Yeah,
now they waved the caution. Yeah. Okay, we're going to have a race back to the start-finish line here.
Jimmy Spencer is stuck against the wall coming out of the tri-oval.
This will be a race for the win right here when they get back to the start-finish line. Whoever gets back here first to win this race.
The track is clear except for Jimmy Spencer going into turn 1. He's just hobbling along, going against the wall.
And it's the Dale and Dale show at Daytona again.
Man, how many times have we seen that?
Well, Dale Jarrett's definitely going to get back to the flag first. I do believe that. He's got a great run off the corner.
Jarrett wins it. Earnhardt, Jeff Burton, Mike Skinner, Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, and Ward Burton. That's the way they finish.
Boy, he must be riding on fumes there almost now. According to what he's telling Todd Parrott, and Todd Parrott's telling him.
Folks, you ever stretch a tank of gas too far? Take it out of gear and coast up to traffic lights, coast it down hills, all those tricks and more. That's what Dale Jarrett's thinking right now.
You boys are the shit.
Ned, he's got it made. He can knock it out of gear now and coast on.
I want to see that
right here.
across
You that
are
the man. Guys, awesome job. Awesome job.
Checkered flag waving Dale Jarrett scores his 21st career Winston Cup victory, his 3rd win at Daytona. And and the first driver to ever win this race starting from the 12th position, and the first driver in this decade to win this race starting outside the top 10.
And he has only about a half a lap to go, and he will record his second Brickyard 400 victory. Jarrett into turn number 3 for the final time. The crowd there standing and waving through the short chute at the north end of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. A very popular driver takes the Ford through corner number 4. He comes onto the main straightaway. And Dale Jarrett wins the Brickyard 400 for the second time. He wins in 1996 and again here in 1999. Ned Jarrett, his father, helped him through the races today, and Jarrett records his 22nd career victory and his 4th in 1999. The Brickyard 400 is his. We'll be back to talk with him in just a moment when we return after these messages and a word from our ABC stations.
Because Jeff Burton has already proved that he can pass Bill Elliott, one of the fastest cars.
Trouble, car in the wall. Turn 4, one car comes sliding down the track. In the wall, it's Spencer, Jimmy Spencer. Caution is out. Did the leaders get the caution?
Yes, they did. They did get the caution when they came back. And chances are this will be the race because it was been scheduled to get the white flag the next time back.
Jimmy Spencer's car stops 5 feet shy of that finish line, where all last evening fans were autographing their signatures on the yellow painted line at start finish. Spencer's race is done.
I don't think the leaders are quite sure whether they got the caution or not, but I saw the caution come down in front of them, but Dale Jarrett's taking no chances.
And Ned, in the glare, Spencer's car is going to be hard to see against the wall. All the spotters on the radios to their drivers, stay low. And here they come. Jarrett gets the white and the yellow flag, and Dale Jarrett is going to win the Daytona 500 for the 3rd time.
Tell me about it here today. How does it feel?
Give me about, hold on a minute. Where's he at, Bob?
He don't count his chickens till they hatch.
I'll tell you how it feels when he crosses that start-finish line. It's an awesome feeling. The guys have done a great job. Again, you know, I mean, they fought so hard. Robert Yates, engine department, you know, I can't believe it yet.
Whether it's at 190 miles an hour or 70.
I love Daytona. Wow!
And Dale Jarrett loves Daytona. He's a champion of this race for the 3rd time. Jimmy Spencer is out of his car. He's going to be assisted down the banking to get to the ambulance. That's 18-degree banking there. And Spencer gathering himself, going to get a little help after the field comes by to get down and get the ride to the care center.
Two-time champion. Drove his final race here in October of 1966. And today, finally, October of 2000, Dale Jarrett's going to win at the Rock. Jarrett comes to the straight and wins in Rockingham for the first time ever. Jeff Gordon will finish 2nd, Ricky Rudd 3rd, Jeff Burton comes next 4th, 5th is Wallace, then Park, Stewart, Lloyd Burton, Bobby Hamilton, and Joe Nemechek. That is the top 10. And now Todd Parrott, the winning crew chief, downstairs. Let's get his thoughts.
Mayfield going to hold off Spencer for 3rd. Marlin in 5th, Andretti 6th, Benson 7th, Rudd 8th, Hamilton 9th. Off turn 4, looking for his 3rd Darlington win. Dale Jarrett breaks the Chevy stranglehold on victory lane.
Here comes everybody else taking that checkered flag. Can't make the pass. I believe that move by Benson is going to at least get him 3rd place, Larry. Needs to protect the bottom right there. Hold on to her from off of 4.
You are the man, baby.
And Dale Jarrett gets his 2nd win of 2001. Steve Park holds 2nd, and Johnny Benson hangs on to 3rd ahead of Kurt Busch and Jeff Gordon.
Way to go, driver. Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes home 8th. After starting on the pole and dominating the race like he did last year, the 8 car comes home 8th.
Second opening at the Busch garage and then turn back in towards victory lane.
26th career victory for Dale Jarrett. Here's Steve.
Todd Parrott talking to his driver, Dale Jarrett. About 1/8 of a mile to go here.
Traffic ahead won't be a factor, and Dale Jarrett gets his 3rd win of 2001 and his 2nd in a row.
Remember when I rode on that tool box? Congratulations.
That's a great win. Come here to Martinsville, be the points leader. 3rd win of the season, 2nd win in a row. Teammates run 1 and 2. I believe old Bob Yates has got this thing figured out.
Racing. A late restart. Jarrett gets by his teammate and scores what will be his 4th win of the season. Dale Jarrett takes the New England 300, his first win here at New Hampshire International Speedway. Gordon 2nd, Rudd 3rd, Spencer 4th, Stewart 5th. It just didn't go for Ricky Rudd after the restart, and Jarrett took advantage.
Rear bar, that was a good call on the Robbie's part. Got him back in reverse at 28. It didn't make it.
And he needed a caution, but he didn't intend on it being himself.
What's left of the tire. They'll get the white flag this time by.
We're still green, but I have to believe the caution will be thrown here.
The car is stopped.
Yeah, the caution and the white flag. So here's the race right here. Todd 09 into 26. Looks like his motor's expired. That's a Robert Yates engine.
Caution flag and the white. Dale Jarrett eases off the gas, and he'll just have to come around one slow lap to win it here in Pocono.
Mark Martin comes across the line in 2nd. Jimmy Johnson in 3rd. Sterling Marlin will beat Jeff Gordon back to the line for 4th.
As Dale Jarrett comes around behind the pace car for his 3rd Pocono win in his 31st start here in his first victory in the June race. Dale Jarrett wins the Pocono 500. Mark Martin finishes 2nd.
Sterling Marlin right behind him in 6th. Jimmy Johnson behind him in 7th. But this day is going to be all about Dale Jarrett. Todd Parrott made the call. 4 fresh tires with 32 laps to go. He restarted 17th, powered his way through the field, took the lead for the final time from Jeff Burton with 5 laps to go, and now he wins the Pepsi 400 at Michigan. Tony Stewart gets 2nd. Look at him 4 deep back there in the pack. That was for 15th place.
Ricky Rudd was almost in the gravel to take over that 12th position.
No lap cars to contend with, just right up to the top of the racetrack, off turn 4, final time.
And Dale Jarrett gets his 31st career Winston Cup victory, beating Kurt Busch by half a second.
Great race. And Brad Parrott gets his first Winston Cup win as a crew chief. Won a lot of races as a crew chief for a Busch team, Jeff Burton, but he gets his first win. And trust me, Buddy Parrott, Todd Parrott are proud of Brad Parrott.
Tony Stewart up next to Newman.
And he's got to run too now.
Boy, does he ever got to run.
Last lap.
Oh, man.
Here comes Tony Stewart. He's got the lead in turn 1. And Dale Jarrett on the outside.
Unit 20, just the 2 of you. Neck to neck, come on.
Now it just depends on who goes with who.
And how strong that 88 is, we're finally going to find out. Oh, crash! Kyle Petty. Hard crash. We stay green. Now the caution is out. Race is over. There are 19 scoring loops around this track.
The 88
all the way, baby, all the way.
88 might have been in front.
NASCAR will use their scoring loops and television replays to determine the position of the cars on the track. You do not race back to the yellow in NASCAR. And it was a wreck Dale Jarrett was involved in that brought on that rule.
Yeah, baby, we're back on the map.
This is crew chief Todd Parrott.
And boy, Dale ran you saw him drop to the back most of the race. That's just a veteran move. Smart racing.